நடந்து தற்பொழுது நம்மிடையே கருத்துக்களை பகிர்ந்து வருபவர் டாக்டர் மாரிப்பன் அவர்களோடு இணைந்து டாக்டர் SB Bhavanasree அவர்களும் இவர்கள் ஹிஸ்டாரிக்கல் பர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ் ஆஃப் குச்சிப்புடி அண்ட் இட்ஸ் இன்டர்பிளே வித் மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் என்ற தலைப்பின் கீழ் தனது கருத்துரையை வழங்கியுள்ளார்கள்.
The historical perspective of Kuchupidi and its interplay with mathematics. Good morning to one and all gathered in this grand one-day international conference, either via and offline mode. At the outset, I would like to thank the Father Principal and the Organizing Secretary and my Guru, Dr. G.J. Lima Rose, for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to stand before this august gathering and to present my research article. I am SB Bhavanasree, 14 years old, currently doing my 9th standard in St. Joseph's Anglo-Indian Girls High Secondary School. Kuchupidi is a unique performance that combines dance and drama. Its origins can be found in the text Natya Shastra. Andhra Pradesh is the place where this colorful dance started. It is one of India's 9 traditional dance forms. Like all of India's principal dances, it began as a religious art form tied to traveling baths, temples, and spiritual beliefs. It occurs in an older version that can be seen in 10th century copper inscriptions and has been improvised on occasion. Mridangam, cymbals, veena, flute, and tambura are the instruments used. It is currently more popular all around the world. The dance incorporates mathematics. Dancers form shapes with their bodies as they move their arms and legs and make shapes with their formations when groups of dancers travel about the stage, making geometry one of the easiest way to see the relationship between mathematical principles and dance. The researcher would like to focus on the historical perspective and a few types of mathematical concepts prevailing in the different postures of Kuchupidi. Kuchupidi's goal is to perform the dance in a dynamic and expressive manner. Kuchupidi emerged as a devotional art form during the Bhakti movement in the 17th century, with roots in the ancient Hindu Sanskrit literature Natya Shastra. Kuchupidi is called after the Kuchupidi hamlet in Andhra Pradesh, Krishna district, which is a shortened form of full name Kuchilapuram or Kuchilapuri. It has always been associated with temples, spiritual faiths, and wandering baths. Kuchupidi is presently divided into 2: traditional musical dance, drama, and solo dance. Adavus are divided. Kuchupidi combines Nritya, Nitya, and Natya, combining dance, them in his way. Kuchipudi combines Nritya, Natya and Natya, combining dance, gestures, discourse and singing. As a result, a Kuchipudi dancer must be skilled in dance, acting, music and a variety of languages and texts. Traditional temple jewellery including head, ear, neck, hands, finger and waist jewels are worn by the dancers. They dress in a 5-piece stitched outfit that includes the ankraha, blouse and pajama. Yoga and particular workouts to promote a supple physique are among the physical exercises available. Costume. Male attire was also known as Bangal Badi. Women typically wear a bright and colorful sari and dress. Women wear necklaces, armlets, bracelets, earrings, hair ornaments and other accessories are all fairly elaborated. A pair of ankle bells are also worn. Kuchipudi is a form of solo dance. The art of acrobatic dancing was added to the repertoire. Kuchipudi has fully developed a distinct classical or solo dance style by the middle of the 20th century. Kuchipudi is presently divided into two types, traditional music dance drama and solo dance. Master Vempati Chinnasatyam regenerated and repaired a diluted and cruder form of Kuchipudi by his passion, talent, sheer hard work, establishing a highly personal and pure style. Chinnasatyam sublimated and systemized Kuchipudi, giving it a more classical basis. He refined the art form, bringing it closer to the standards of Natya Shastra and gave it a whole new perspective and introduced new elements. Example, chair leg movements of Natya Shastra that are significantly different from the interpretations of other dance authorities such as Padma Subramaniam. Different styles. Kuchipudi has several regional banners that arose as a result of the gurus individually and ingenuity. The dancing forms are based on well-known treatises like Darpana Abhinaya Nadikeshwaras. Bratanava is subdivided into Natvamala and Natyamala. The Puja dance performed on the Balipita in the temple and the Kalika dance done in Kalyana Mandapam are the two varieties of Natvamala. Natyamala is divided into three categories: ritual dance for gods, Kalika dance for intellectuals, and Bhagavatam dance for the general public. Kuchipudi is the most difficult. Kuchipudi, which originated in the South Indian state of Andhra Pradesh, is considered one of the most difficult styles of Indian classical dance. The type is regarded as the most difficult because it needs numerous rituals ranging from lighting incense sticks to sprinkling holy water and praying to the Lord. Kuchipudi dancers occasionally utter dialogues. Kuchipudi's primary item. Each Kuchipudi dance drama presents a single episode or a series of episodes. A solo recital, on the other hand, usually includes items such as Sabdan, the main item, the Bhamakalapam, the Padams and the Tarangams. The dancer in Bhamakalapam has a lot of room to dramatize the roles. Time need to study Kuchipudi. Kuchipudi dance takes 7 to 10 years to perfect completely. Any classical dance requires learning precise postures, movements, hand gestures and attitudes. What is the difference between Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi dance? The main difference between Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi is that Bharatanatyam is the cultural dance of Tamil Nadu, while Kuchipudi is the traditional dance of Andhra Pradesh. Bharatanatyam has more precise and rhythmic steps, while Kuchipudi has more graceful and rounded steps. Kuchipudi is a unique one. Among the Indian traditional dance traditions, Kuchipudi is unique. It employs sculpture-like body movements and quick rhythmic footwork. Stylist mind with hand movements and subtle facial expressions is blended with more realistically, acting with words spoken by the dancers thrown in for good measures. The pot dance, Karangal, in which a dancer wears a pot filled with water on her head and her feet are propped up with a brass plate, is the most popular Kuchupidi dance. Interplay between mathematics and dance. The strength and elegance of mathematics, reasoning and formula, as well as the bridges it establishes across previously disconnected realms, makes it attractive. When it catches you off guard, math has the same ability for beauty as art, music, or a blanket of stars on the darkest night, for those who understand the language. Dance and relationship with geometry. Students can introduce to mathematical subjects such as geometry by training them to dance. The positioning of a dancer's body, his relation to themselves and their environment exemplifies this concept. The dancer's body can be used to produce forms, angles and lines that contribute to the dance's overall effect. When it comes to shapes and angles, dancers must concentrate on the angles they create with their bodies in order to construct the proper shapes. Meanwhile, when discussing the notion of the line through dance, dancers must often consider maintaining parallel to other dancers in order to maintain formations. They must maintain the same space between them regardless of how they travel. Symmetry in mathematics and dance. Symmetry is appealing. The balance of symmetry in nature, architecture, visual art, clothing, and other areas appeal to majority of individuals. Some beautiful examples of symmetry in dance compositions. Line structure or perpendicular or 90 degrees. Eye contact creates a right angle triangle. Concept of parallel. Symmetry on parallel lines. Concept of semicircle. Concept of mirror image. Geometry is also used to connect one dancer to another. Dancers will not be able to synchronize and create shapes without geometry. Everything in dancing aside from geometry is based on patterns. Dancers memorize patterns in their dancing steps. In music, the rhythm is frequently made up of patterns in the form of beats. The movement of the dancers is often synchronized with this pattern. Conclusion. Kuchupidi is divided into two categories, pure dance and expressive dance. Pure dance is abstract and rhythmic. Geometry is a mathematical notation that resembles dance in many ways. In this notation, you can easily see the curves, angles and lines that are important component of dancing. Students will be able to grasp the topic more quickly if they are taught maths through dance. Thank you.
Very nice performance. குச்சிப்புடியில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த தாய் உடைகள் அதனுடைய அமைப்பு உடைகளை பற்றி